My friendly eye. Shemai. Oh, is that close enough? Hello. How is everyone? Enjoying the weather. I'm not. But that's just, you know. I complain about this every year. Oh dear. Wish I was on the ride when the flood hit so you could go into the ocean. You see the grey hair. Fair. It's this size. Living my X-Men fantasies. Okay. Okay. So, I've done a little bit in aPARKalypse. And I want to show you the swamp shack. Slightly not as done as I've gone further. But, if I go to my packs, it's the one that's 0.5. There it is. This one I allowed guests to enter the park. You know I don't really like doing that. They're just in the way. But I wanted to check my fancy paths for the wasting were actually working. And they work. Which is kind of fun. If it helps in sitting you're in a thick dressing gown. Oh, I love a dressing gown. I love a blanket. I love all of the cozy things. But like, how? This t-shirt is too much right now. Hence why I've got my fringe actually tucked into my headphones. I feel bold. There's no hair here, but... Wow, this takes a while to load now, doesn't it? Doesn't that show how much we've got in this park already? Fun. Boiler not, I have a fan on, some reason indoors I have to have my arms covered. Fair. Shemai Daffy! Oh, the new Lego Batman game? Bonsai trees as collectibles! That's so fun! Okay, so... might have to wait for them to exit off the ride. They're currently queuing for one, but you can see, look! Look at them walking down. Wrong camera angle. There we go. Look at them! They actually walk on it! So these are invisible stairs. Because I'm never going to be able to make stairs look nice, but technically these are stairs. It's just this is entirely like custom built. I wanted this to have like a sense of eeriness, a sense of danger. These are not properly supported stairs. There's some supports, but like not entirely supported. I didn't particularly want them to be entirely supported. You know, there's some stairs missing. Is that part of my building? I don't know. But like, they will walk up them. Definitely inspired by Mum's phobia of stairs with gaps in. I don't know whether anyone else has that. But like, you know, sometimes they're glass stairs. But ones that don't have the backing to them. There's a gap in between each step. Mum hates them. So it's partly like inspired by that. I don't really mind them, but I'm clumsy enough to worry about falling and tripping on things that are not fully supported. But that's kind of the vibe of this. Make people slightly uncomfortable about it. As in like these little fictional characters slightly uncomfortable. Do they float a bit? Yeah. That's alright though. Look at them. That's the queue. Slightly skinnier stairs, slightly different as well. I got real creative with this. So the swamp shack. Hello? There we go. The swamp shack That's what we're calling it at the moment anyway. Inspired by, like, you know, old abandoned houses in swamps, maybe like a boathouse. Yeah. But stairs that you wouldn't feel too comfy walking up. Like, they should know by now that they shouldn't ride on this anyway, but I wanted them to have extra fictional danger. So that's it with the park open. I'm gonna load up the one that I've continued building on now, which is this one, because obviously I closed the place and everything. Knew there had to be something up with them stairs. My bad. Yeah, you have to you have to be careful with caps, because sometimes you know, the YouTube bots, I don't know, don't like it. I don't really mind, but yeah, there had to be slightly wonkiness with the stairs. It is my build at the end of the day. So I made them invisible. But like technically, now I've got onto this part, I can, you know, show you that they are stairs by recoloring them. There we go. Oh, why does it change the camera angles like this? Oh well. See, there's the stairs. They're not like, it's not entirely covered. I did have a guest statue to see whether they could fit everywhere. There's one spot that they walk through that doesn't look nice, which is very cleverly hidden by me. Here, I thought I could get rid of this by removing supports on the station. I can't. Do we care? Because otherwise I can't have these stairs completely hidden underneath the shack, and that's what I kind of wanted. I didn't want it sticking out. I like this little porch area, like Americana type porch area. Looks like I deleted a fence. Don't know when I did that. There we go. That's better. I wanted it all kind of in underneath the station. That's fine though. Yeah. Charlie got those ones. And the new rockin' ones as well. I'd say I'm jealous, but I literally have them just sitting there and they're on the list to do. I'm currently doing a mini panda, kind of like the capybara I showed in a different video stream. But yeah, I got a little panda on the go now. We do have Carrie with us today. She's surprisingly not sunbathing. I think it's because I got this new like cool fan. Mum will know the name of it. You pre-ordered the mushrooms, the audacity. I know. I want to as well, but kind of hoping to see whether somewhere else other than the official place has it at discount. But yeah, we got this fan that has cooling packs. Like, you gotta freeze them yourself, but cooling packs attached to it, so it always blows out cold air. The problem is I'm prioritizing my computer, not myself. So it's pointing at the intake fans on my tower instead of me. But Carryout's next to me, laying like a sphinx, like an Egyptian sphinx, all stretched out. I don't think she appreciates the weather either at the moment. You didn't even mean to order the stuff. Yeah, just tripped, fell, and just happened to tap all of the right buttons. Oh, Daffy's got loads of vegan ice cream. Oh, yum. What's your favourite flavour, Daffy? I'm partial to a salted caramel. Actually, what's everyone's favourite flavour of ice cream? We got these mango ones from Aldi, right, Mum? Yum. Might have one of them after stream. If it's what I'm thinking, donating direct into the PC is no good. Is too good. It's not too good. Oh no, it's not like literally in front of the PC. It's over onto the side. Alright, so PC's here. Fan well past this area. It's just pointing in that direction. So the intake fans are not always having hot air in them. It's not that close. We're good. Oh, I just wish it was like pointing at my face. It's just on the floor. Just want fresh air. Slightly worried about it being wet, see, so that's why I haven't got it too close. Forgot to remove them from your basket. Ah, fair enough. What would happen though? Is it because it of like moisture or like too cold of air? What would happen? It's not that close. Okay, that was enough waffle for today. So I have added a few more like fun little details into the swamp shack from the other save file. We've got some like almost smashed wood pieces for the lovely coaster cars. I kind of, you know, added fictional danger. I love how I have to put fictional in the front of that. It's just a random hole over there. Clearly I didn't place that right. That's fine. We'll ignore that. And for the doors as well. And some holes in the roof. How do I make these look more like they're missing panels than just really perfect little like window things? Yeah. Oh. I'll show that. Yeah, I thought so, because it's like kind of ice or whatever, but it's not close enough for it, the moisture. I love how that's so weird that YouTube's like, no, that's weird. Desktop cooler fan. Yeah. On bargain. It's banging. Yeah. How do I make this look more like the roof is broken? Less like... More panels, off-grid, not attached to the building. Lovely. Let me just figure out the lighting. So some of these are grid panels, some of these are not. So like, what do you think? Like, just making it wonky? Again, like slightly too perfect, isn't it? Wow. Like falling in? That's kind of cool. Turn off angle snap. My perfectionism comes in too much with that, doesn't it? Because then I'm still like, no, but it needs to look like it's fallen from somewhere. And kind of hit on the wall that's down there. Like dangling off. Wonky works. Damaged by a storm. So I've got a couple of those. That one's a grid one, I think. Yeah. I like kind of... See, that's just too neat, isn't it? Okay. I have fun destroying things, but clearly I still make things too tidy, don't I? Just move it around. We'll have some extra gaps. I really want the lighting to like hit into the station because I want to do some more like decorating of the coaster cars, and it's just easier for them to be in the station. And then maybe not that one. Maybe I'll like completely make this one falling off too then. Like hanging on by a thread. Needs a few panels elsewhere on the floor. Floor could be good. Like I've really destroyed this one, haven't I? Let me just pull that one over. The different types of roof panels are kind of annoying. Because they don't quite fit anyway. Is that too much? Can I just completely... Too much? Ooh, some brightness. I was trying to go for like different, how do I put this? Like scrap wood and scrap pieces. Although that one's just dangling there. It's not having a good time. I want it to look like it's got caught on the other piece of roof. See, that looks like it's kind of caved in. I like that. I think it might be too much to have that one broken too, so maybe I kind of have those two still covered. I don't think you're doing too much. I think you're doing enough. She's emo, don't do brightness. Just a little break. Not enough. I like the caved in effect. I would rather have some bits. Yeah, it's gonna have to be more panels, less grid pieces, isn't it? But clearly, like, the panels are not playing nice with this build. Go away. Fine. There. How do I do that again? Because I quite like that. kind of caved in effect. And then I'm going to kind of give up and use the same sort of things on the other side then. Kind of love that one, just dangling. How do I get that? I want it falling over this side as well, maybe. A few rotating blades to make it interesting, give us something to gamble on. Can catch me shopping it on bargains, B&M's better. Kind of have them all. So you get for being in kind of like a less affluent area, I guess, that they put in all the cheap shops around. How about that one falling off this way? So, you know, the guests can see it. Is that too perfect again? It is, isn't it? Just dangling off. I think the panels are just too big. I don't think we got any more though. Let's have a look. Corrugated iron. What have we got here? Obviously got the grid pieces, but I don't fancy them. And that's what I'm using now. Yeah, there's no like smaller version. That side is looking better than that side now though, isn't it? This... I don't think it... What's the like windows that people have in roofs? What's that called? Why do I have this like thing every time I press live? I can't remember any words. Anything that could make a boat propeller. We got fishing stuff, like netting. I kind of want to add that about. Obviously got like the shipwrecks and stuff. What about like a mill thingy? That wasn't what I was thinking of, but it could work. Wow, that's massive. Skylight, thank you. Because I think these move. I can make it smaller. And maybe recolor everything to be like the same color brown. Stop it looking like fabric. See, this is why I love streaming, because I literally spent 8 hours doing this, and then you guys just come up with really cool stuff. Well, I would never thought of it. Right, it does spin. Where would you want that? Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But where are you putting it? Like, literally, I'm not sure whether they'd be too happy with, like... Should we go for, like... Oh, you made me switch angle snap off, didn't you? Like a ceiling fan? For inside the station? I don't know. I'll leave it there for now. Some sort of graffiti. How's the music? I'm trying to like be nice to my PC and not play my curated playlist and just allowing Planet Coaster to do his thing today. But they have patched my speaker trick, unfortunately, so, you know, can't do much about that. That one's doing my head in. We're gonna leave that one be. It's not looking right. I'm gonna grab these two pieces and just pull them over here. See if it'll look better over on this side, and hopefully that kind of hides a little bit of the wall as well, because I'm not too much of a fan of seeing the wall, but the wall needs to be there. So that's kind of inconvenient. Music show, banging. Usually shops I go to get the cold shoulder when I ask for proper ice cream shops, like they thought the trend was over. Yeah, like you get a lot of people who go vegan for January, but it's not a trend, is it? I know a lot of people can get ill after being vegan for so long if they stop being vegan, so it's like not a trend, is it? That's silly. And almost like kind of mean at the same time. I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. I think that wall's just gonna do my head in either way. Everything's fine. That's the whole point of doing something that's kind of messed up. That it doesn't matter so much that I haven't got it quite perfect. Does it still annoy me? Yes. Especially because I really like these certain aesthetics. Okay, sure. Like, I kind of was trying to go for the fact that maybe this was built by pirates, etc. I know we're getting like a little bit of a pirate theme with this. So, you know, like they could have grabbed some extra stuff. That maybe is not entirely matching. It's not made perfectly. Because like none of this is actually lining up in any way. So I'm just deleting it when it doesn't line up. Like, no, you can go now. I think it's because I used grid pieces and non-grid pieces, and now nothing is lining up in the slightest at the front. Love that for me. Yeah, that's fully diagonal now, isn't it? Well, not ideal. Is this just not straight in the slightest? Cool. That's why it doesn't line up. Okay, we'll figure that out. Yeah. I can't say I remember where I'd last seen it either. Was it Magnum who done them, Mum? I know we've seen Magnum ones. Magnum's one of, like, my favourite brands of ice cream, but I tend to just go for, you know, their home alternative, shop alternative type of thing. So like, you know, Aldi or whatever. That's looking more like it's kind of collapsed inward here. Oh, look how odd. Okay. But for colour, maybe we go for colour with the coaster cars, because the coaster cars are technically like from the original ride, whereas I'm picturing this station to be more from like, ooh, what do you think of that? Like made after the disaster. Fabs are the best. There are vegan. Made by pirates. Sounds cool. Few bits of tarpaulin. Old sails covering gaps. Ooh. That's nice. I like that. So like by here. Ooh, what we got? It's either going to be in the Viking or the pirate style, isn't it? Let's check pirate first. Because I don't know what to call it other than a sail. Sail? Well, there we are. It's a bit big, like. And we got mythology. This maybe? Hang on. Hang on. We might have a winner. I don't mind random sticks poking out. It adds to the fictional danger. Oh, I was really hoping that angle would be like convenient to me. Maybe not. It's kind of like, It doesn't even really have to fully cover it either. Like, they don't really know what else to do. So if something like this, or I try and shrink down. Okay, so we know sail is one. Let me check pirate. Ooh, hello music. What's going on there? Scenery theme? Thank you. Pirate. What we got? Like, surely pirate should have something cool for sails and things. What do you mean there's a pirate theme with no pirate ship? That's from the pirate theme, actually. Huh. Ooh, I like that. Put that over there. Yeah, we got like the full ship. Oh, you know I love the lanterns. Maybe not for right now though. Oh, a flag. What about a flag? Do I have one with? That's cool. I like this one. Hang on. Get out of there. Lovely. It's proper wonky, but I could maybe hide some of the like things in the roof. And again, we're okay with it being wonky. Maybe that way. Oh, all of the angles are fun, aren't they? It's not even on screen. Oh, I love Planet Coaster music. Like this one? I want to show the like holes in it. It's a random little pirate flag, kind of covering it. Pause to scritch Carrier's head. Where you going? Lovely. Like that, like they tried, but didn't succeed. See, because I really like the texture on the edge. What do you think? Fabs are the best? Yum. Yeah, I do love a cornetto. Especially the bit at the bottom. Yum. Right, that's it. We need to put an ice cream shop in this place. It's look good. Nice. I'm alright with that. What I'm not alright is this panel. This one looks like it sits. Oh, go away. Nicer. Aha. Lovely. Right, because what I want to do is move this one down a bit. Alright. And kind of have it slightly angling. Like it's falling down. Maybe I want some more broken bits. Less even. Especially at the front. How do cats get all of their length? Where does the length come from? I don't know whether that makes sense to anyone else other than like cat people, but she can lie in a tiny little ball in a cat tree, but also be the entire length of my legs. Now, I'm like 5'8". How does she stretch so far, but also compact herself so much? Like, where does the length come from? She's so sprawled out right now. Surprised all of the sunbathing hasn't brought out all of the chaos in Cariad though. Okay. Take a little step back. Just to have a look. Do we want more? No. I think the one flag, like they couldn't fix that bit and they've just kind of given up with it. I can't change the color of it. Does this look a little bit more damaged and less perfect? I like the dip at the front and the kind of patchworky. Ew, I left the path there. Haven't built a Lego set this small in ages. Oh my goodness. Don't try the mini ones then. Invisible path. See, it doesn't look much better like that. Can't see the stairs or like the concrete or anything. Much better. Okay. We've damaged this a little bit. For colour, I was thinking Charlie's been very helpful and sent me some inspo pictures. I still don't know where to put the propeller. We'll figure that out. But there was like this kind of creepy. Oh yeah, these plank pieces have like green mossy stuff on them as well if we look closer. Ooh. It's nice, isn't it? Right, at the moment it's orange, but I have two options for this. We can go cute bright colour like it was originally, or silver? Whoa. Oh, the underneath looks so cool. Other than that wall over there. How are you floating? What did I do? Alright. Yeah, we got a gap there. No, we don't. We didn't see that. Didn't see that at all, no. Not sure whether I like the yellow. The inspo picture was pink. So I'm okay, all pink is not cute. It needs something at the bottom. Like some sort of color difference? No, not the chairs. Where's like the bottom? Ah, there's the bottom of the ride. Lovely. So it could be pink and then no. It's a decal of some sort. Yes. Moss decals. We can change the colors of these. We've got cracks, we've got damage, but I kind of like the moss, like what we did for the last bit, the pool. And instead of it, well, they can be green. So, you know. gross it up a bit. Hello? Oh no. It's got to be attached, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. My brain don't work so well when it's hot. So we can make it look like it's kind of green, gross, overgrown like the rest of the right, with some pink to add a pop of colour. Kind of not sure how. Ooh, actually. You know, some mold, that type of thing. Or we go like silver. Like metal. Right, and then instead of the decals being green, make them like orange for rust. That's good, rusty color. Kinda needs to be more in the orange range. Ooh. So we still have colour, just little bits of it. I prefer the other way around. Right, so now you have both examples. The placement of this tumble down pirate coaster looks brilliant next to the... Oh, the bog... pirate themed flat ride to complete the theme. Yeah, I was also thinking... yeah, we could definitely just add the ship, couldn't we? Some like piratey shops too, like I was looking at inspo for that while I put up the poll. Okay, so this is for the coaster cars. And pink and moss or silver and rust. You can pick. I like both. I obviously love me some pink. You doing the rocking plants? Don't do the tiny brick Legos, your fingers would cry. Do you know what? Mom's really good at that. When we were doing the sheep, I had like 100 of these tiny flower shaped little pieces, and your girls got really long nails. These Lego pieces were smaller than the underneath of my nails, so I couldn't pick them up well because they just get stuck under my nails. Now, I've shortened these. These are as short as they're going, and they're blue. Girly moment while you do a poll. They're blue and sparkly. It's like more glitter than nail polish on these ones, but you know. So I can't like pick up the tiny pieces well, but Mom tends to not grow her nails as ridiculously long as I do and can pick them up and place them in nicely, so we do it together. I organize everything. I find all the pieces needed. The good thing about the little kits we do as well is you can scan a QR code and get a digital version of the instructions. So we get like 2 sets of instructions, the paper one and the digital one, and we just build it together. Oh, that is lovely and cool. Couldn't see it with a metal train? Does it not? Like minecarts? Maybe not? I go back. I think I should definitely, if we're going to keep to the green, maybe do the same thing we did with this and unsaturate it a little bit. So like have this pink. Minecarts would you be mainly wood too though? Oh, maybe. Mum's fingers do hurt as well. It's just I can't pick them up. The one I'm building now is called Ellie. They have names. Nah, the box is way too high up. Yeah, I just stacked the box on top. I'm a millennial. We keep packaging. Think a darker, more murky pink. Let me grab this colour a minute. Out you go. Give me that pink. Is that the right one? Yeah. Let me grab this pink. Because maybe I add some of the, like, scritchy bits as well. Yeah, like this. The paint splotches are also very cool from the toy box. Some of these, awesome. You could definitely recolor these to be like a red. You know? Slightly too long for that one, but you know. Drippy and red. You're Gen Z, but you keep the packaging because you're too lazy to put it in the outside bin. No, some of it's useful, right? Because I have a gap between my tower and like the desk, so carrier can squeeze in it. So what I do is I use my tiny Lego packaging as a block. As you can see, I don't have to reach far. So yeah, there's my little calico cat Lego, stopping carrier from getting behind my desk. I thought it was funny to go calico and calico. Can you send, oh, like color numbers? Yeah, absolutely. I think the orchid is just ever so slightly too vibrant, and I kind of just want to grunge it up a bit. Can you see where I'm dragging it? Not really. Hang on. Hi! Yeah, that's better, right? You can see the colours now. So just dirty it up a bit. The outline of the ride is a bit distracting. Fab. Are we going for pink? Is pink winning? Pink is winning. Alright, fantastic. Pink won. Now we're playing around. Ellie's a cute name. I didn't know they had names. No, I built my 2 happy plants. I know the money one is the friendship one because it reproduces so much, but like I've literally got that the real version. Ooh, okay. That's Leading Peach. Yeah, they're peachy. I don't mind it. And then the D one. Let's try that. Yeah, they're very light. Maybe if I go in the daytime, let's have a look. Not indoors. Is that too bright? Too light? Kind of like this color. It's definitely like a dirtier-ish color. The thing with Planet Coaster though is the colors don't always look exactly the same on different textures. So you could think like, oh yeah, that's really cute here, but it doesn't look like that here, if that makes sense. But it does look older. Last time I ever rely on Google. No, it's fine. More murky pink to make it grungier. It's just looking peach. Which, that's fine. Let's grab this color. Let's see what's happening. It's not necessarily your colors, because like these don't look the same as this, does it? It's just the texture, I find, of... Well, that was not the thing I copied. Hang on. Whoa, I'm gonna end up banning Charlie now just by randomly clicking on things. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, for some reason I can't get this last number to actually copy in. It's not enjoying me doing that. Ooh. Huh. What if I swap around... these a little bit? What bit's gonna be the most worn? The chairs, right? Hmm. And then like a middle color? How's that? Still pink. Bits are like more worn than others, like the handlebars. You're thinking like the things that people would touch, right? Charlie, like, hang on. Who's banning who? So the things that like the guests would ride on, they're more worn out, less colour. Like the paint's chipped away. And then like the cart bit is the most colour. Looks good? Okay, we'll add some moss to this now. Whee! Over we go. Lovely. And my favourite trick, I'm just gonna twin everything. Fantastic. It really doesn't like me selecting it. Just making sure I got the same colours, because that one looks way brighter. And it is, yeah. Ooh. Why don't we have that for the back? I like that one for the back. This is just a strip. That'll be handy. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Rude. Oh, yeah, it does. Like that? Like covering the whole thing, and then maybe add some more, like, growing upwards? How is this at such an odd angle? There we are. Just teeny tiny little bits. Looking gross. Why is so many of my builds at the moment gross? It's fun though, isn't it? Right? Oh, the lighting's changed completely. This is what I get for not wanting the ring light on too much. I just looked over at myself and I'm like, oh. My wall's purple now. It was pink. Lovely. Think that looks amazing? Thank you. I'm thirsty. And I can't slide over because my fan's in the way, but ooh, I get to be closer to the fan. That's nice. Yes, everyone keep hydrated. Very easy to get dehydrated and overheated when we're not used to these temperatures. And also, you like the mouse man, thank you. If you're on any sort of extra little help to keep you happy or less scared of things, I don't want to fully say the word, but if you know what I mean, like your doctor's giving you something to make you a little less sad, that can also increase your chance of getting dehydrated and overheated, if you didn't know. Certain medications anyway. So be careful out there, everyone with a big sad and everything. Gotta look out for all different kinds of people. And I figure there's a few of them chilling out in stream with me. And the girlies, depending on what time of your cycle, you can also get more overheated. I have fainted many a time because I didn't realise that when I was a teenager. Stay hydrated, stay cool. You don't need to necessarily drink water, as long as it has a high water content as well. For those of us who don't like water. There is a few of them. There is a few of them. It does look good, like it was originally a ride for kiddies, but abandoned, and then the pirates wandered in and made it their own, without being bothered to clean or repair it. Yes! Yeah, Mom's like, yeah. It's why we did the research, because it's just like, hang on, what do you mean? But yeah, a few of the things that the doctors can give you to make you less sad can affect your body temperature, and the neurodivergent people as well. Not great at figuring out whether we're too hot. -1 for the Welsh accent. Well, it don't go nowhere. Oh, babe. Other than the fact that Carrier doesn't stay still for long enough and like privacy reasons, I wish I could show you the state that she lies in. She's currently half on her back with her legs sprawled to the side, and her head is fully, like the top of her head is on my bed, because my bed is here, by the way. So that's all I can see is an upside down cat. She's a silly little thing, but I love her. Okay, let's have a look at it in daylight. Why is it not on those ones? Apply to all trains. Abadel? Yeah. Lovely. It's already got so many pieces on it, I don't want to do too much. But I'm liking the outside of the mossiness. It does blend in quite nice with all of the drips over here. We will move on to that. But I'd like some like cracks and or like splits in the seats. I don't know whether you've ever gone on like an old-ish fairground ride, but the leather doesn't, well, it's not leather, is it? But like the plasticky, fabricy seating doesn't always like have the best structural integrity, and that's kind of what I want to do with the seats as well. Although these seats do look plastic. Not. Do we want to say pleather? I don't know. Like they look hard plastic, not squishy. You having a good time building Lego as well? I love listening to an audiobook when I'm building Lego. But I've been doing a massive diamond art recently. That is my next thing that I want to do. I completed Stardew for a bit. Right, I need the symmetry type off because it's annoying me a bit. Maybe you'll get what I mean when I actually place this down. In a nice way. Okay, this one don't fit. Minor damage. Why are they massive? Ooh. You know, like something like this. But instead of it being like beige, one of the colours in the train. Yeah, alright. Go away. What do you think? Like cracks in the seats? We got a shadow of a cat? She just jumped down. Oh, she's literally just sniffing the light. Come here. Here we go. One cat shadow. She's had enough of me. Maybe like a patch so it looks like they tried to repair the seat. Ooh. More. See this? I don't know whether it could look like it's patched if I use like the damage decal circle bits. Especially because I can't make them super small. And the angle of the seat is just slightly irritating. Because it doesn't want to fit anything on it. How about if I try and get it like at the bottom bit? And then instead of that looking like it's like the stuffing, we could maybe do the darker color. Well, that's just matching that. So it looks newer. What do you prefer? That's looking a little bit suspicious. Horizontal across both seats. The crack. Let's try it on the next. Not that colour. I do prefer the less. Why won't it let me attach to the seat? Like this? The crack horizontal. Need a brown seat instead. I thought that was brown and it ended up being green. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, that's just so much worse. It could be like mud. I just think... That's not really like patched up, is it? Or do you think it should be on the bottom bit? So much better. Oh, great. Just great. Hang on. Minor damage. What's this one look like? Okay. Let's try this. Maybe like... You know, because then the guests get a pick of all the different types of stains and cracks in the seats. We can have some on the bottom. Maybe on the ones with the horizontal crack, actually. Kind of have it... The game said no. I don't even know what I did then. Great. I kind of like that. And you can barely see when the guests get in, but as soon as you sit down, you go to sit down, you can see this. Fantastic. The way the butt goes. Yeah. So we got one more type of damage now that we can kind of play around with. What about grunge? What does grunge look like? I kind of want... Oh, that just looks like mold. I don't even want to look at that, actually. No. That looks like someone's packed lunch that they completely forgot about and they left it in their bag over the school holidays. Ooh. This color, maybe? This one. Smaller? That no longer looks like cracks, but looks like someone's purposely, like a creature has attacked it. Not sure about that one. And I cannot get the angle right on these seats. Which, like, I'm happy for creatures to attack things, but in the fairy tale section, not in the weather section of the park. Like... Not sure about them. Is it the colour? Oh, that's better. You can have kind of like some broken bits at the bottom. Just a little bit of variety. The guests have a good time then picking the best cart that's not going to unleash them from the seat. Good luck with that. We'll have some on the like top. That's fine. And then this one can be more like that. So they're all kind of differently damaged. I think I prefer the cracks than the patches though. So I think that patch has got to go. And we'll just like rotate it a little bit so it doesn't look exactly the same when I move it around and I place it on the seat. That's as small as we can go? Yeah. And then kind of like that. So then we look from a distance. Yeah, the seats look kind of broken a little bit. I'm going for the lighter colour, so it's almost like the stuffing. That's not normally as bright, is it? Like right in the Bakerloo line. Dodgy carriages, manky seats covered in brown stains that you wish was just spilled tea. No, it's spilled rum. It's a pirate ride. It's just rum. Okay, so all of this should work now. We got some moss. Oh, I didn't put anything at the front. I need more moss. Fantastic. See, that aligns to surface. They don't like me aligning to the chairs though, do they? There we are. We got a bit of moss on the front as well. So is it giving the same sort of vibe as the picture you sent me, Charlie? It's pink. It's definitely a more muted pink. There's some cracks, there's some damage. I want these guests to know immediately, don't go on this ride. Wooden barrels as decor. Yeah, I could chuck them by here maybe. Like the ones by the pool. Barrel. Like this. And one like tipped over, obviously. I love a 3. Slightly bigger barrel. And this one can be slightly smaller. Some barrels? Can you see them? Did I forget where I was where you were? Rum barrels. Yes, this is looking amazing. Thank you. Are they rum barrels? I don't know, I just typed in barrel. We got a Viking barrel as well. No. No, actually, yeah. Wooden barrel. Pirate theme. That's much nicer, isn't it? We do have a barrel bin as well. But this is aPARKalypse. You can deal with no bins for now. If I rotate them about, and I pull some maybe over on this area, ignore the roof. I haven't fixed it yet, so like some over here as well. And maybe I change the sizing, so the one that's tipped over is slightly smaller. This one can be slightly smaller, and then this one can be slightly bigger. So they all look different. Because the guests don't go over here anyway. And I'm saying ignore the roof, but this is literally the roof falling in, so the guests have to ignore the roof. We got a couple of barrels. We do want some fishing net and things. Oh yeah, the flag. Love that. That's really cool. I was thinking this could be like a ceiling fan. Where are you going? Oi, what are you doing? Do you want to say hi to stream? No, mother. Yeah, she's off. Never mind. Wait, you remember to put a bed in? It's a miracle. No. They were fun builds. Oh, she's decided to try and climb the pillows again. Where's Rat? Hi, Rat. Do you want Rat? See. a favourite toy. It also has catnip in it, which helps. Matt? Do you want Matt? This is Rat, by the way. Do you want Matt? Oh, Rat. Oh, you carry on. Go down like. Yeah. I hate to admit this, but swearing at them, like lengthening the telling off, does work sometimes. It is spot on. Caitlin actually plonked down a bin before the punter showed up. Yeah. Having it like above their heads, and then I'll put like a stick or something, like it's over the queue. Oh. We still have a potential danger that they'll fall down. I have some like made up fans. Right, and then I really don't like how that's what would it be called? A pillow? Like this? Then if we go at like guest level, that's fine, right? Good ceiling fan? Even the pirates get too hot sometimes. I think I'm projecting. It's too hot right now. I'm projecting. It's hot. Let's give them some ceiling fans. That one's better now. Yeah. And to get them aligned like this, just duplicating the actual object and then selecting the new object has it in exactly the right place. 10 out of 10. Love that cheat. Right, and then we can make these the dirty pink colours to match the theme. You know, the pirates had some leftover paint. We love thrifty pirates here. We just got a little bit of pink. It is slightly still floating. Do they need air conditioning? No, they've barely got a roof, but kind of cute. Drippy plants hanging from the propeller. Now that's fantastic. That is, absolutely. I don't know whether the drippy plants will move with the propeller though. Let's see. My favorite's this one. Ooh, 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 okay. I need to be better at camera controls than this. We're quite high up. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like kind of in the middle. Because even at its smallest, it's slightly too big. I don't think it'll move with it though. No, it doesn't. But it does look like it's kind of growing down the plant. Is that the effect? I kind of like that. I like it. Love a drippy plant. It automatically makes things look grungier. That's a word, right? They're growing at different... I like it. Yeah, it looks cool. Good point. I think the paths were once built in a functional way as to lead the punters efficiently to their demise. Yeah, look, it took me a while. Is it perfect? No. But it's never going to be perfect. It's my build. But yeah, I really wanted something to look more like kind of collected together. It does slightly go into the dirt a bit, and I know, Charlie, you wanted me to have a go at terraforming the new, like pulling some of this up. As to make it kind of less floaty. Never been entirely good at that. We can play around with that a bit more. I really like this object. Didn't realize it was connected to the building though. Let me just just don't know where to put it. Because we do have, see, the entrance of the queue. We could put it over here. I know I kind of focus on one certain angle at a time because it's just easier, but there are more paths. So we could kind of have the netting, like fishing net and stuff, dotted around the queue as well. Is that floating? It is. Fill in some gaps, kind of hide some of the pieces around. Have some things kind of going over the top of it. I want like a giant one dangling off this over this area towards the new little pool I've placed down, which is for there. And I've also changed the water to make it green and more gross, because we do have another one that's like over here too. And just to blend in a little bit with the pool that we built last time, make it green and mucky. Do you know what I mean? But I can't quite figure out how to get something like this to go over the track from the boat. Your face when the whole building moved. I don't know what I did. I was like, oh well. And what is that called? Netting. Okay. Let's try that. Net. Right. How big can this go? Ooh, okay. So, have it... Oh. When your cat makes a noise and you don't know where she is. Why can't I build it? Why not? make as much sense. What? Why? Huh. It doesn't want the netting anywhere by here then. Oh. Odd. Okay. But obviously I can build other things. Just not by there. I'm not fighting with that. It's too rigid. I really like this one because it had like movement. Do you get what I mean? Half of the time I don't know what I mean. See, and this one's like massive. But I don't want it blocking the train. I just want it to like look like it's going over it, ready to fish. What else would there be that's like similar to that? What's pirate girl? Obviously we have flags. And we got the lanterns. The net looks too flat. Yeah. Like making it oversized is both creepy and scary. Creepy and like kind of cartoony. But how about this unhappy punter? Just chilling off the side of the boat shack. That is as big as it's gonna go though. Is his foot in the way? Yeah. Perfect. I just wanted something dangling off the shack, if I'm honest. I don't mind it being a giant skeleton. The skeleton's awesome. Charlie, which way around are they going on this? I'm going to have to test this because I don't know which way they're going to see this either. Because I could move it, I can put it on the other side too. But this side's slightly higher. Giant. A bit of moss. Oh well. Yeah, we've got to have some more like drippy plants, haven't we? I wish there was an empty one. Is that gibbet or gibbet? I think you have it around the right way. Perfect. Sometimes I just kind of forget. This also could be like a cool little added extra, like to fill in some of the gaps around here. I like this. I'm just going to whack it over there for now. That almost looks like without this platform, or maybe without the platform that drops, if you know what I mean. It looks like something that maybe the pirates would make the other pirates walk the plank in a different way. Wow, trying to find the right wording for that is not helpful. Or this. I just want like one end of it. Oh, this also, that's good, like filling in gaps stuff, right? I like this. It's all aligned into surface, which is not ideal at the moment, but you know, fill in bits. I like that. I'll leave that to that for now. I do like the giant skeleton. We were looking for Ivy, weren't we? Leah, Ivy. A little bit of that. Oh, hello. And then some at the front, of course. Gonna need some. Protect the bony modesty. Here we are. Cover that. I don't want to see that. There we are. Some ivy to cover that. Maybe some more on the like metal part. It's a pity I can't change the color. I can't click on that. No, I cannot. Alright. It's fine. We just... a little bit more around maybe the metal part. There we are. More overgrown. More left for a long time. Does make the skeleton look more realistic, doesn't it? Like, it has been there, so it's fully decomposed like that. Fantastic! It'd be a warning to the punters. Yep. I did add more drippy plants over here. I don't know whether you remember what it looked like the first time we done it. But this is definitely drippier, and this entire section doesn't have track supports. This is all mine. So obviously I'll undo it, but if I delete this, can you see the difference? There we go. So I have built it. I picked this bit to start because it's right by the queue. Well, it's not technically the queue, it's the entrance into this section. I've got it kind of weaving around the right. So that's how they're getting towards the lovely arcade at the front there. But how they get to this coaster is they go from the main path. This one's attached to the dragon ride, and then they've got to go... let's go down. They've got to go through the tracks. And I do want to theme this whole, like, path area more. Have more, like, spiky, sticky outy, broken supports. Like under here. We've got this, like, murky water. that is all of the inspo stuff. So we do need, I was thinking maybe shops here, but maybe Davy's right. Maybe we could put the pirate ship here. I'd have to check the sizing of that. I can't quite remember. But as you get through this part then, you can see more of the, like, stuff. I quite like that net in there. And that's how they get to the queue and the exit. So they go all the way, like, under a lot of the supports. So I do want to, like, theme more of this under here. But this is the broken area. There we are. If we look here, we've got some, like, missing planks. What I was thinking as well is, like, adding some of these just on the path. Like they've fallen off. Right? For like more theming. We need a test run? We do need a test run, I think. Did you get a giant? I have no idea what you're asking. But there's a lot of individual pieces on this, and I've colour matched the, obviously this to the actual ride. So it blends in really well. This is a full custom support. You can see everything that's like highlighted in white. The skeleton is huge. Yes. He decided, the fairy tale side decided to try and invade with the pirates, and the pirates won. So now they're displaying this to warn off any more giants from the fairy tale end. You know, some of the dragons would have had some, but... Because the other thing I was thinking of was like a mystery tentacle poking out of the pond. But more, like, look at this. Yeah, going towards the path. Like it's gonna grab the punters. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, I hate it. Fantastic. We can't change the color of the kraken. Just need to be maybe a little higher. And a little more into the water. Right, I'm like walking along, doo-doo-doo. Yeah. It's saying hello. And goodbye again. I like it. Just for theming. Hung about like big bony. Gotta kind of like my mind isn't a bad place for what I thought. I have no idea. We got the warning. We got big bony. And the pirate's pet. You know, it got washed up with the big storm. So the pirates allow it to live in the murky waters. And once I add like the gross goop and stuff like I got in the pool, I think this will look more, what's the word, camoed? Like camouflaged? You know what? I get what you mean though. Could be mistaken for something else. I was kind of hoping that I'd change the colour. You can't change the colour though. I don't want bull monster. Because one, he's loud. Whoa. I just want, you know, a slight warning. As with everything, just a slight warning. You're that with the West Country accent more than the Welsh one? Yeah, sorry, I can't do any of those. I can imagine it though. Okay. I think we've done a decent amount of damage and theming to this ride for this one. I can't believe how long it's taken me to do this. I'm not editing this into a mini build. No, because it took me 8 hours just to do the shack. Thinking like making the whole thing into one thing. No. I like this though. It's got some good theming. We got some more damage. The main damage I'm going to do is over here. But this takes so long because it's curved to fully build that I do that. Edit into a mini build. That's when I'd be tempted to actually pay someone to do. Not gonna lie. You have no idea how much of a pain in the ass it is when there's so much footage. It just makes me sad because no one gets to see all of the work that you put into these things. We could have this. 2 secs. I found. Okay, cat. Woo! There she is. She just made a loud noise and made me jump. I'll do it for Lego Titanic. I don't even want to know how big, how much that is. I don't even want to know how much people would pay and charge for editing, because then it's just going to make me sadder how much I do it all myself. Hello, Beanie. You having zoomies? Are you having zoomies, Beanie? She's like, yes, mother. It is time for you to stop streaming. I found the missing piece to the barrels. Some moving ones. I like it. If only we could like set this barrel off to go with the coaster car. I definitely do not have the skill to do that though. But for the last bit, because it's Whoa. Carriot just blocked my light. Because she's just sat in the window. Carriot. Hi. She's definitely telling me to stop streaming. For the last bit, let's have a go and let's have a ride on the coaster, is it? So some of this was from last time. There's no coaster sound effects, don't know why. Stream is cancelled, HRH needs knob knobs. Yeah, she probably wouldn't mind a treat. She's had her dinner. She has her dinner before I stream. Oh, so you can see that there. Fantastic. So this is the bit that is not supported. I like the sticky outy bits. Oh, we do need to add some more sea-themed overgrowth. I like it though. Whoa! I forgot how fun this was. Okay. You do see big old bony and the sharp pointy things that I finished off as well. Lovely. This is so fast. Wow! Whee! I got nothing by you. Alright. And then over the little rocky bit, you see big old bony again, and then through the smashed parts, and seeing all the barrels. Fantastic. Oi! I don't think so. Thank you. Is this on 2x speed? It's not. That's just that fast. Wow. One last go. How about cinematics? Riyadh is the boss. It's because there's multiple trains, isn't there? We know, babe. Right. A pause. A little pause. One it though. Oh. Wow. Oh, I love the chasing. That's so fun. So we definitely need to like play around with the different points of view. And like what the guests can see walking around the paths, what people can see from the outside and what people can see in the coaster car. A little bit of the path there, and then like the smash through. Some turns are too tight and some are too long. I really don't mind that though. Oh, what a shot there. Wow. Okay, you can see some of my like custom supports there. Must be all that slimy mat greasing the rails, making the coaster go faster. Yeah, there we are. They paused it right on like one of the custom support bits. You can see some like gross overgrowth, but there. Love that. Oh, they get a nice view of the pool. Oh, we're going backwards. I don't like this. Little peek of the Kraken there as well. Love it. I have no idea what that noise was. Ooh. Oh, it's so fast. I kind of love it. It's just got that little hint of danger. I'm right over the pass too. Very cool. Okay. Charlie's always... You're gonna look at this from, like, your point of view of building it, but I think it's really cool. And the barrel did go when the coaster car went. Love that. Right. Are you enjoying the cinematics? I am. We'll carry on watching the cinematics while I do the outro. By now, you know it, everything, right? Like it, subscribe, all of that. You know. But if you haven't already, and you've watched this entire stream, I think I deserve at least a like if you haven't subscribed yet. At least when they pause on this lift hill, they get to have a look at the fantastic overgrowth of the pool. I know. I kind of... After a while, I just get fed up of saying the same thing. By now, like, if people haven't subscribed, they don't want to. It's fine. But at least if you stuck around this long, chuck a like this way. Next week, more Planet Coaster? Or do you want a different game? Do you want a demo day? We did kind of do a different game last week. I kind of want to go for maybe a different section of the park if we're going to play more Planet Coaster. Like, I am enjoying the piratey weathered destruction, but should we ever go with something sci-fi? Maybe a different theme? The barrel going exactly when the coaster car is amazing. I love that. But yeah, maybe a different theme, maybe something different in this park. Because we have had 2 streams of the same theme in the park. And like mix it up a bit. We don't always have to stick around with the weather section. I know I did a lot of fairytale, so we could do sci-fi. I was thinking the top half could maybe be mythology. You know, up high. You can't even see that bit, but that's fine. Big love to all of chat pets and love from all of the pets from stream. Carriad does send your love. She's currently enjoying sniffing her catnip rat. But Taffy and the bunnies send all of the nose boops too. Big scritches to all of chat's pets, Aussie and the shelter kitties. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. It's hot, so like you got a bit of a chill destruction stream for this one. But I think this looks awesome. The pink with the moss looks really cool, actually. I wasn't sure about it, but I quite like it. 10 out of 10 suggestion that was. Yeah, thank you all for joining the stream, chatting, helping with all of the like build suggestions, and lurking as well. Love a lurker. I'm a lurker to lots of streams. And I'll see you all next week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, but enjoy the short British summertime we're gonna have, probably. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining stream.